Listen, man, I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. Hey, you gotta stop complaining and start putting in that work, man. You gotta stop complaining and put in that work, man. There's this is just no more time for the complaining. I'm currently right now working on a video, showing me putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Literally showing me putting in the work, man. When it came to designing the best on dark skin competition reality show, I actually hosted that reality show. The best thing I can tell you guys, no matter what age you're in, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you got going on, the best thing that you can do is just to start to put the work in. Right? Complaining and going down this big tangent about how stuff's not working for you. That ain't it. That's not the thing, man. And tonight, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you guys will see a video of me talking about stop complaining and putting in the work. It's so important. And I get it that we are in this world where we can make excuses about what's not going right for us. And I know sometimes that makes us feel good, makes us feel better, but that ain't it. That ain't the answer. That ain't what we want to do. Okay. So as we move forward in life, as we push forward in life, we need to make sure that we hold down the complaining and look for the results. This is the day that we're going to be great. Today, after you watch this live and 3 o'clock when the video pops up, you'll be able to tell why it's important for you to stop complaining. When you complain, let's just put it like this. When you complain, you waste a lot of time. Time that you really could be working on yourself. Time that you really could be building yourself. I've been up since 3 o'clock. Not saying that you got to get up at 3 o'clock, but I've been up since 3 o'clock editing, chopping stuff down, posting things up, making sure things is ready for the day so I'm not stressed out while the day is going on. I know, I get it. That ain't for everybody. But guess what? You want to be set apart. You want to keep advancing in life. You're going to have to figure it out. And the best way to figure it out is do the things that don't make you quite comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It may not make you comfortable. It may not make you comfortable, right? It may, hell, it might just bother you a little bit. But sometimes, just saying, being bothered and out of your comfort zone could be the key for you to break through. And that's what we out here to do. We want to break through. We want to enjoy an enjoyable life. I enjoy my life. I do things that make me happy. I do things that make me confident during the day. I make sure I have, even if there's small goals set in forth. Hey, today we're taking the trash out. I know that may be a small goal, but it's still a goal that was accomplished. I accomplished something today, right? When you wake up and the first thing you do is find something to complain about. Oh, I got to go to this job. Or, oh, I got to be around this coworker. Oh, man, I got to put gas. You're already destroying your day. Trust me, I used to do that. I used to be that guy. I used to be. Keywords used to be, guys. How you guys doing, man? Welcome back to Military Veteran Point of View. It is currently 7:02 a.m. in the morning, and we are live on YouTube, and we're just having a conversation that needs to be had. Anytime I talk about something on here, it's most likely something that needs to be had. All right, so make sure you guys tap in. You end up popping in on here. Make sure you share this. I'm excited for what's going on. My partner, the homie, big shout out to Dallas first and foremost, right? So many people out here doing great things and they put in the work. And I'm going to talk about a few people that's been putting in the work. So big shout out to Trapping Ink Slim. If you don't know, that's a legendary tattoo spot out here, man. They have been putting in work. I got to host a reality show. It was so dope to experience that. Then guess what? I also was the guy that helped design the Trapping Ink magazine. That's right. There's an article in there about your boy. Yeah. And this is why it's important to put the work. So I'm not just on here talking. I really put in a lot of work. On top of that, they just got picked up. That reality show just got picked up by Film Hub. And guess who did the design of the cover? Your boy. Now, I could have been like, oh, man, bro, I'm tired. Oh, man, my back hurt. Oh, man, I'm getting old. Oh, man, this. Oh, man, that. But guess what? Hello. How you doing? It's a great day to be alive. It's a powerful day to be alive. But guess what? Yes, sir. We in there. Sometimes it just takes for you to show up. Now, I'm not really an outdoor, let me pop out, let's go here type of person. But when it comes to their work, when it comes to getting the stuff done, hey, All hands on deck. Now, when I talk about myself, I be talking about like me, myself, and I. That's me, myself, and I come as a team. And that's what you gotta do, man. You in that world of complaining, man. I don't feel sorry for you, but I would like to put belt to ass right now. Belt to ass. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta kick yourself in the butt. I had to kick myself in the butt a lot of times. So while we on this live talking like this, man, I will chastise myself before I degrade anybody else, right? So there was moments where I got in the dark space where it was just like, man, nothing working for me, man. I don't just, just sorrow, just beating myself down in bottles after bottles, smoking my life away. And I kept wondering why things was not working. It's because I had to accept that, hey, sometimes in life, stuff's gonna happen. Sometimes in life, things are not going to go your way. Guess what? Nobody told you life was going to be perfect. Now, you been watching them Disney films. You probably, yeah, man, Bambi, you know. Nah, it don't work that way. Things don't always come up. There's something called Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law will show up. You can have things properly planned out, strategically done, and next you know, some go left. And now you got to get right. I had to get right. Man, I became an alcoholic. I became a guy that despised being around people. Nah, for real. See, I'm not on this thing just pointing fingers. I'm talking about me right now, right? And then hopefully a piece of me talking, and I'm not talking down on myself. This is just a reflection of who I was to empower who I am today. Okay, so I get to look at my kiddos right now. You know, I lost out on a first family. That's why I be like, yo, I'm a second chance father. Nah, real spill, right? And once I found my value, it made me stop complaining. And I started putting in the work. 2017, we started this company called Inside Look Live, right? And I had got a bus ticket from a partner because I was down in the dumps, working all these warehouse jobs. It was just like, man, I don't want to work for nobody no more. This is just killing me, bro. I got to do something else. And I got a call from my partner, right? Now, bro hit me, hey man, you need to come to San Antonio, do some of your artwork, come do some paintings. And I went out there and did some drawings of some animals in front of a PetSmart. I think it was Petco at the time. It was Petco. Did some drawings and did some pictures of some animals. And I got a little uplifting. Like, oh, okay, cool, this feels good. But listen, if you ever rode a Greyhound from Atlanta all the way to Dallas, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to run into a lot of different people. You're going to hear a lot of different stories. And I documented that whole journey. And through rebuilding, I still fell again. I went absolutely, completely broke. See, y'all, when y'all say broke, y'all talk about, well, your bills paid and no money left. No. When I say broke, I'm talking about ain't no account, ain't no ID, ain't no social security card. Absolutely nothing. I end up getting a call from this young lady. Didn't know who she was. It came through, at the time it was Snapchat. Came through, got some message through Snapchat, checking the message, come out, find out the lady ended up cheating on me, and just all type of craziness happened. Lost everything, just beat down in the dumps. But guess what? For me saying, you know what, there's something better out here for me, I took a leap. I took a chance. And I came back down to Dallas. When I came back down to Dallas, I had some hurdles to go through. But if it was not for those hurdles, being stabbed in the back, partner talking down, and everybody talking down, ended up in the VA hospital, all that type of jazz. If those things did not happen the way they happened, man, let me tell you something. I would not be the guy I am today. So there's going to be times where complaining, feeling bad for yourself, beating yourself down may be the thing that you feel like you should do. But I'm going to tell you what, the moment you break through and break out of that, doors would open, and doors have opened. Things have happened. Things continue to happen, man. I got a dope artist, man, working with, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting more opportunities to speak. This is just the way life goes. So I encourage people, I want you to get this through your thick skull. I used to do back in the day, how the people used to do us back in the day. You just got a thick skull, you just thick-headed. No. Stop complaining. Put in the work, man. Yeah, it may be bad right now. Things may not be adding up the way you want them to add up. But guess what, man? Guess what? The moment you say, I got this, man, I can do this, man, check me out. Yeah, I can make this happen. I'm telling you. I see y'all. I'm telling you. Life can change. Life will change. Life is going to get better. Welcome back to Military Veteran Point of View. It's your boy Inside. There's 3 words that we don't do in this community. You know what those 3 words are? If, can, and try. Why do I say that? Because the person that always says if will always second guess every choice. A person that says try, they'll attempt to do it one time and never do it again. And a person that says can't will never get anything done at all. I stand on this. I believe in this. I need you to understand that you got the tools to make things happen. You got the tools to make things go. Yeah, it might be an ugly road. Everybody's road not beautiful. Every road is not beautiful, guys. Let's get comfortable. Let me get you comfortable and talk to y'all for a sec. Every road ain't comfortable. Everything's not gonna work the way you want them to work. Yeah, sometimes things are gonna get quite ugly. Sometimes things are gonna be unfair. Yeah, man. Unfair, not cool. You ready to say, man, F all this. I've been there. I've done that. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to put all your effort into something and then next thing you know, boom, boom, bam, gone. Opportunity gone. You know, and I'm not, listen, I'm not just being this guy that is just talking from some book he read. This is actually real life, real spill. Let me put it here. Make sure you share the live. Make sure you share the live. Only reason I'm laughing, guys, is because I kind of look at some of the things I went through when I was in my complaining stage, and let me tell you something. I will be beating myself down like for real. I'm just saying. I can laugh at this stuff now, man. Now, am I saying I don't have any more frustrating days? Am I saying things don't go the way they're supposed to go? I'm not saying none of that, man. What I am saying is the days that are darkest are the best days, because when you make it through those moments, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I don't know. It's just something about being able to break through a storm, being able to run through a storm. It's so crazy. In this video, that's what I'm doing. In the video that you guys will see that'll pop up at 3:00 this evening, you will see why I'm talking about stop complaining. You'll see why I say put in the work. I'm actually walking through the rain. I'm walking through the rain, really rucking through the rain. And when I'm rucking through the rain, it is definitely pushing the energies up. You know what I'm saying? It's pushing energies up, and it makes. And I tell people, man, you want to feel good, you want to level up in your 40s, you want to self improve yourself. The best thing to do is to face the storm head on. Head on. You know, having a mindset shift doesn't mean, man, let me read something, let me just watch a video and my mind gonna change. No, it means you're literally applying information. You're literally applying the techniques. You're literally applying the things that you've learned from the things you've been through. And when you can do that, man, there's no room for complaining. There's no room for whining. There's no room for excuses. I'm just rocking out with y'all this morning, man. Every morning at 7:00 we go live and we do this thing. I need you guys to stay locked in, stay in tune, and constantly share this with people that need it. You know, most people don't, you know, it's sad to say, most people don't get an opportunity to express themselves the way they would like to express themselves. It's sad, yeah. It's not cool, no. But I'll tell you what, man. When you put in the work, let me say that again. When you put in the work, amazing things happen. Big shout out to Andrew Williams. The Butterfly Collection is out, right? And now you guys can go tap in with it, man. I'm super proud of her. She's put in the work. She has put in the work. She did not wait for things to come. She actually put in the work. And this is what we have to do each and every time, each and every day. Put in the work. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep going forward. Do what you got to do so you can win. You know what I mean? Like even right now, a perfect example. I'm on here sharing this live while I'm live talking about the butterfly collection, because the only way we gonna fly is we take the leap. Yeah, man, we are live on YouTube. I appreciate you guys for tapping in at the same time. We're live on YouTube right now. Boom. And let's do this. Boom. You know, I like to do stuff. Well, you shouldn't be doing this while you're live. Why not? I don't mind doing this. I don't mind showing people the efforts that I'm going to put in to make sure stuff goes. I don't mind sharing information. I don't mind telling people, yo, this how we get this thing going. This how this works. This how this goes. Nah, I don't mind doing that, because one thing about it, one thing for sure, two things for certain, I don't do it. Who else going to do it? You know what I mean? I don't do it. Who else gonna do it? Hello. Put in the work. Stop complaining. Put in the work. Make sure I tap in with Andrew Williams. You can go over there and check out the website, dreamscapes.org. That's dreamscapes.org. You can check out the website, man. Do your thing. Make sure you tap in and get excited, man. Get excited. Turn up. You know, I can't say this, though. I can't say this. I was on her like crazy. Like, man, get this going, get this going. And not that she needed the motivation. It's because she's been working on it so long. And I understand when you want your stuff to be perfect, when you want your stuff to be right, when you want your stuff to really go. And I totally respect it. I really, really do. I really, 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 truly do. I really, truly do. And I stand on that. Let me put welcome to the live. I just shared it on the Facebook. Welcome to the live. He said, bro, you're going to have to get somebody to, push the show and all that. No, I'm gonna push. Me, I'm gonna push. You know, that's one thing also too. I can sit here complaining about, oh man, it's just stuff just going slow. It's not working. Nah, man. I've survived so much in life, and you have survived so much in life. I know you have. I know you have. I know you have. Yes. I know you have. And for the people that's going to pop up on here, you guys get to see a bit of what we were working on, what I've been working on. I just like to show some of the stuff that we do while we doing this, because I'm having fun on this, man. I'm having fun. I'm not going to lie. I am. I get excited. I get overly excited when things work out. I get overly excited when other individuals win. Boom. Best of dark skin. Let's see. I'm going to pull and make it super big so you guys can get a real view of this. Wow. There we go. You guys should be able to see that popping up right there. Bam. All right. Trapping Ink Production presents Best on Dark Skin. Y'all I really like how I did that right there. You know what I'm saying? I took the K out the skin and put it with the dark, because you spell dark D-A-R-K. Okay, anyways, it's not a spelling class, but you guys can check it out. Yeah, man. Best of Dark Skin. We rolling this up so you guys can see. This is going up on Film Hub. I got to see the information. I was so excited, man. Big shout out to Trapping Ink one more again, man, because, you know, it just feels good when you're able to show what others are doing. You know, bro really looks out and gives a lot of people opportunities out here in the city. So we're going to talk about this for a little bit. I'm going to put it down here so you guys can see. Boom, bow. I'll be watching the one funny ass podcast, and I got on there and I got to see a few comedians that I actually knew, and it's like, that's what's up. And bro, it's opened up doors and lanes that many people in the city just don't do. People just don't do that type of stuff. But it's so beautiful. It's so awesome when individuals are doing that. So you guys can check this out. This will be coming out soon. Actually, you can go to the YouTube on Trapping Ink Man and check out the pieces of the episode there. So much is going on. That's why I said talking about stop complaining and actually putting in the work. It's so important. It is so important for you to constantly put in the work. Time's going to be hard. Yes. Things are not going to go always the right way you want them. Yes. Things can get ugly. Yes. But when you overcome, when you got the power to overcome adversity, resilience, when you got purpose driven life, when you know the things that you want to do, when you're ready to get things going, I'm telling you that the best thing for you to do is continue to fight, continue to push, continue to move forward, continue to go, continue to grow. Wipe your tears. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, things ain't always cool. Yeah, things ain't always going the way you want them to go. I know right now you may be hurting. Man, it's how you just don't understand. Yeah, I do understand. Boy, do I know? Huh? What? Do I? I completely overstand. I do. I know things may not be right. But the moment you stop complaining, the moment you stop whining, the moment you say, all right, man, I got this. All right, man, I'm going to make this happen. All right, man, it's my time to shine. Yeah. And when I say that, when I be doing these talks, when I go out and do some of these events, right, I always tell people it's in you, not above you. That means there's nothing unobtainable. There's nothing unreachable. You already got what it is you need. That's something I like what Les Brown was talking about. Many years ago, he did a talk and he was just like, stop saying it's going. What he was basically talking about, like his bank account stuff, like depositing me. I can't wait till this money deposit. Just say it's already here, it just ain't deposited yet. And I'm paraphrasing here, but that's in that sense, in that mindset, that's basically manifestation. Like, yo, I already know what it is I want. I already know that it's here. I already know that it's coming. So who am I to stop it? Who am I to stop myself from going forward? The moment you start complaining is the moment you stop your blessings from coming in. I always give this description about this plane, and I might even do a little drawing of that. You know what? I might even do a little drawing of that, but I got this other thing over here rendering. But maybe later on, maybe tomorrow in the live, I'll do a drawing. I always give this explanation about this plane and how your blessings is on this plane, and your runway can be just bombarded with all type of debris, all type of distraction, all type of complaints, all type of whines, all type of excuses, and your plane with all your blessings will never be able to land. So you want your plane to land, gotta clear the runway. You gotta clear the excuses. Man, trust me, as parents, you're a parent on here, and most of the people that watch my stuff they've got kids. Most of the people watch my stuff, they're veterans, right? And when you're a veteran, you already got it in you. You ain't have to be the best soldier. You ain't have to be the best combat warrior. No. Every soldier understands this. The warrior ethos. Everybody understands the leadership, breaking down the word leadership. Everybody understands the power of saying, I can break through. And being in the military, you can go to physical strain, mental strain, and I'll tell you what, the moment you make your breakthrough or your enlightening moment, whatever storm that was, it's going to feel like it wasn't even nothing. It's going to feel like a grain of salt. Think about some of the issues and the problems that you've had in the past, things that you've had to deal with. Think about some of that stuff. Think about some of that stuff that you had to deal with, had to go through, had to fight through. And when you was going through it, you felt like, oh man, it's the worst thing ever. This is not it. Oh God, But get what, man? Once you finally made it through, it felt like it was nothing. It felt like it was nothing, y'all. I know. It felt like it was nothing. It felt like it was nothing. I know. But this is the importance of constantly going forward, constantly pushing, constantly fighting, constantly breaking through. So stop complaining. Put in the work. 3:00 today, man. You guys get to see the video. I'm out there splashing in the rain, talking about this very thing right here. Right? Why you go live in the morning talking about the subject that you're gonna drop on the YouTube? Easy, because I know some people get up early in the morning. They don't mind tapping in, and most people listen to me when I'm talking and not watching it, so I can sit here and talk and have a conversation with them as they're preparing for the day. Yeah. And I understand what it takes to make it through just one day. And I'm thankful for everything that's happened. I'm thankful for everything that's been happening. I'm thankful for everything that's going to happen. And none of that is a complaint. All that is blessings. You'll block all your blessings just complaining about what ain't happening for you. And in this video, I talk about that. There's a segment in this video. I really break down why individuals may be upset with me, why individuals may not want to rock with me anymore. Cause I'm gonna put it like this. Let's just put it out here, and you guys can watch the video. It drops at 3:00 today. I don't play gatekeeper. I don't do that. But the moment I see you out here, what I call, let me say this the right way. No, I can't say it. I gotta say it the way I gotta say it. Panhandling out here for help. Man, bro, you got stuff going, bro. You can help me out. You can put me in position. But why would I do that? Or why would anybody do that when you're not even attempting to put the work in? You want it given to you. That's my thing, y'all. You want it given to you. Most people want it given to them. And when people give you things, guess what? Most of the time you don't appreciate it. Or you mess it up quick. That's why I'd rather put the work in. This is why I'd rather push forward and put the work in. You hear me? Put the work in. You'll appreciate it a lot more. As some old man would say, man, son, you gotta get out here and put some work in, man. You can sit here and whine, son, but you gotta put the work in. You appreciate life a lot more when you put the work in. Remember, this is life. Life ain't fair. So you gotta make it work for you. Resilience, discipline, leadership mindset. Like these are not just things that's nice to hear. These are things that you must do. You have to do. Gotta push forward. Outdoor inspiration is what my partner was like, bro, you be outside walking, bro, you be inspiring. I know, bro, but you could do it too. I ain't doing nothing. All this is helping me. Anything y'all see me do, post, work on, it's actually helping me. If it's not in the way of helping me financially, it's actually helping me mentally grow and build. I only do things that I want to do. I don't do things I don't want to do. You know what I mean? Mindset, discipline, and growth. These are terms that you'll hear me use a lot in these conversations, these YouTube videos. It is my pocket, man. Talking about expert in overcoming, expert in the word resilience. Shh. All right. Like, for real, I'm really him. Like, I'm really him when it comes to thrive, when it comes to overcoming, I'm getting chills just talking about it right now. I'm just saying. When it comes to battling, man, I am an expert in being resilient. I know what it feels like to have your back against the wall. I know what it feels like when you think people just stomping down on you. I know what it feels like for someone to hate on you because you're winning at and while you winning at things, they could have been winning too, but they didn't take the opportunity to put the work in. This is, and I'm going to talk about the Kevin Hart thing too. Don't you before anything. I know a lot of people banging on bro right now. I have a whole segment I'm gonna drop about the Kevin Hart joint, right? Because I know what it feels like for people to jump on you, get on you about things that's not in your control. People will whine, bro, it's messed up. You ain't even, man, hold on. Look how hard it took. Look how much I had to go through to get to where I was at, to even open doors for others. Most y'all ain't even open the doors for nobody, period. Period. You complain about what somebody ain't did for you. And when you ask a person, well, bro, what'd you do for yourself? Well, man, I'm figuring out. You know what I mean? I was showing Steve Gonzalez. I was showing Gonzo my phone yesterday, right? And I was showing him how many missed calls. Matter of fact, I might show YouTube Live. Let me show the YouTube Live how many missed calls I got, missed messages I got, right? And bro, and when he saw it, look at what that say. Let's say 110 missed messages. Man, let's say 110 missed messages. I'm not playing with nobody. My time is important. Period. Period. Bro, why you don't answer? I see you call. I'm working on somebody's stuff right now. I'm helping somebody get through. I don't want to hear the complaints. I don't want to hear bro, I've known you for so long, bro. You're supposed to do something for me, huh? What? What did he say? I'm supposed to do what? Man, a lot of them videos I was getting all this kudos and man, bro, you everywhere. I was struggling at the time doing all those work. Man, I would drive. So I was shout out to some of the promoters, some of the people that I've locked in with. When they found out how far I was coming and pulling up to go to events and shows and things like that, they was blown out their mind. You see, people don't know. People don't know what you battle through. People don't know what you go through. All they do is see the end result. But that ain't meant for everybody to see what you go through. It ain't meant for everybody to see what you work on. Nah, because if they wanted to know, they would have been right there working with you. Real spill. So we got to stop complaining and put in the work, man. I always tell you, I'm going to say this over and over again. It's in you, not above you. And it ain't about what you got in your pocket. Nah, because I'm going to tell you like this. It makes it easier, but you still got to put the work in. It kills me. Man, I get calls from people, right? Or I get messages from people. Man, bro, you mind doing this for me? Check this out and do this. And I will literally say, I ain't got you, bro. And I literally, at that time and moment, especially when it catches my attention or something that I really will tap in with, I check it out, look, leave a comment, or I'll help out, maybe purchase something small on the end, do something slight, right? And when I ask them, hey, bro, did you check out this? Oh, bro, I ain't have time. Okay. Now, am I tripping? No, because I do things that I want to do. And I never expect people to do the same for me. Nah. I don't expect nobody to do the same for me. Nah. I don't expect nobody to do the same for me. I do things for me. I do things that make me feel good. Now, with that being said, I'm not going to complain about what nobody don't do for me. Because I've had a lot of doors slammed in my face. But guess what? I got boots, baby. I kicks the door in. Or I become so efficient at something, people have to let me in the room. Or I'm showing so much love. It's like, man, bro, we gotta let bro come through. Gotta let bro pull up. It's stuff that I don't even post that will blow people's mind. You know what I'm saying? So do yourself a favor, man. Stop complaining. Keep going forward. Fight through, battle through. This is what I do. This is what I do. Before I have I wouldn't say I would have a structure, but I have a way of doing this, right? Especially when it comes to talks like this or conversations like this, because we having a conversation, you and I. Okay, so before I quote unquote drop gems or whatever, I talk about what I came through, so that breaks the wall of uncomfort. I start talking about how I started to level up after I came through that. That shows a little bit more confidence, belief. Then I drop results. Then, after dropping results, guess what I do? Get you to laugh. Get you to look at yourself and be like, wow, man, why was I complaining about that? And I could have did this. Right. Right. You're right. You're right. I love this stuff. I love doing this. I'd rather do this than be in a crowd of people that won't take the opportunity to do something better for yourself. And that's the thing about stop complaining and put in the work. That you have first, you got to love yourself. Do you love yourself enough to put in the work? Do you cherish yourself enough to put in the work? Do you believe in yourself enough to put in the work? Man, listen, all right. All right. Are you willing to be embarrassed? Are you willing to fail? Or maybe you're too scared to fail. Maybe you have this whole persona where you have to let the world think everything is perfect. Not me. Not me. Not I. Not me, not I. Not me, not I. Not me, not I. Don't gotta be perfect. Because life's not perfect. Things don't always work out the way you want them to work out. Does that mean I need to quit? Does that mean I need to stop? Does that mean I need to start to soak in my sorrows? Nah, because once you make it out of that, trust me, trust and believe, you ain't gonna never want to come back. You ain't gonna never want to go back to that. Trust me. You're never gonna want to go back to feeling bad and just miserable. Miserable. It is not a good look. And listen, I will say this. I had to breathe for a second, boy, because you not feeling what I'm feeling right now. You have not been through real dark moments. Dark moments. But once you break through the darkness, man, woo, it feels so good to, man. It feels so good. Like I'm working on this stuff right now, right? And this is rented out, and this is I gave a whole run on how we got the videos run out and done, right? And how I made the design, how the cover came about, and drop a little commercial in there. And it's a beautiful thing when you're able to constantly do what you love. You know what I'm saying? And do it on a level to where complaining and excuses just don't exist. Complaints and excuses just do not exist in my world. It is not meant to be. It's not meant to be. We keep moving on. We keep moving forward. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And I am instilling that in my children. The moment they get upset and start complaining about something, what you complaining about? Find a solution. How you gonna make it work? How you gonna get to go forward? Before you can create anything First, you got to believe that you can make the thing happen. You don't complain about making it happen. You believe it. You make it happen. Yeah. Whine, cry, all that. Don't work. I don't believe in it. Now, I'm not saying you can't show your emotions. It's not saying that. What I'm saying is once you're done with your little whining, start putting in the work. Fix whatever the problem is. Do some research to fix the problem. You know what I mean? I love this, guys. Every day, 7 o'clock in the morning, we go in here, dropping videos at 3 o'clock on YouTube. You know what I mean? Bro, you gonna drown out. No, I'm not. How can I drown out from doing something I love, doing something I'm having fun with? I'm helping individuals. Hell, I'm really helping myself. It keeps me away from having idle hands. When you got idle hands, man. And today at 5 o'clock, we'll be tapping in, checking out the Industry Talk Show. They had a great episode that was talking yesterday. You know what I mean? And shout out to Gonzo. Gonzo's work on this app, Virtual, and I did a little post of that, and that was pretty dope. Sharing the piece of that was dope, right? I encourage any and everybody to really, really tap in to what you love doing. Don't worry about who's supporting. Just keep putting in the work. Once you put in the work and you're doing really great work, and you're constantly going, trust and believe the audience will come. The people will come. Do it because you love doing it. I love to speak. I'm dealing with PTSD. I'm not always just able to just pop up on a stage. I can rock the stage. But I think it's more important that individuals catch a message and not just catch the message, they catch it and they run with it. They turn the message into action and action into results. You hear me? Yeah. 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 So, I'm your boy Inside, man, and there's been a great convo, bro. We just rocking and rolling. I enjoy doing this, guys. You know, and I have like my keywords that I stick up and rock out on here, man. And I always talk about leveling up at 40, military veteran motivation, life after 40, you know, because obviously I'm 40, guys. I'm 41 years old, so I don't mind. This is my audience. This is what I talk to. I'm born in 1984. What can I tell you? Right? Self-improvement, discipline and growth, mindset shift, you know. Veteran speaker, obviously that's who I am. Overcoming adversity. You know what I mean? Midlife success, resilience training, and purpose-driven living. Not just purpose-driven life, purpose-driven living. When you got purpose, you can manage to make it through a lot of stuff, man. Through the pain, through the hurt, through the storms. Do you feel me? It's your boy Inside, man. Make sure you guys continue to tap in with military veteran point of view, man. And you guys are going to see me constantly go live. I'm going to talk about a lot of different things. And I'll be on Facebook here in a little bit. And I'll be talking about the Kevin Hart thing. I really feel like we're so quick to judge and not have all the answers. And that's kind of like what social media does anyway. But it's your boy Inside. I'm about to have a great day, just like you're going to have a great day. You're going to stop complaining and you're going to put in the work. Today at 3 o'clock, man, we are dropping a video about stop complaining and put in the work. We also will drop the new Best of Dark Skin run. It's quick 10. No. It's actually like 5 minutes. 5 minute plus a little bit. And it's showing me working on the Best on Dark Skin video. So make sure you guys tap in. It's all the way up. It's your boy Inside. Let's get it.